Okay, so I'm actually filming this for the second time now because the first time around the video wasn't like 100% in focus and I didn't really like that. I already had that happen to me on my first video and it's just not something that I wanted to upload just to have something to upload. I'd rather just get something of quality. So whatever. Alright guys, so today we are doing some swatches. I did them in awkward spots because I'm a weirdo, but yeah, so this is what we're doing today. This is Tenant. This is Gold Griot. I'm like getting colors all over my shirt. Blush palette. So yeah. Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Alexa. Hello. So today we will be doing a little review on the Urban Decay and Jean-Michel Basquiat collection. I got one of the palettes, I got this one at Sephora, the other two I got at Ulta. I got this about a month ago and I've been wanting to film it ever since, but I never really had the time. So today I figured I'd sit down and I'd do this, and this will be going up the day I'm filming it, and then this look that I have on my eyes right now, on my face right now, I actually did a tutorial for it, also with like a little get to know me tag, and I'm gonna upload that on Sunday. I mentioned it in my other video, but I actually plan on uploading like for sure every single Sunday, and then adding in like an additional shorter style video every Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, just to have it like in between the week. That's not always going to be guaranteed, but for sure on Sundays there will always be a video uploaded, unless I state so otherwise on social media or anything like that. So, like I said, today we will be reviewing the Urban Decay and Jean-Michel Basquiat collection. Unfortunately, it is already sold out. I don't know if that's something that you guys aren't gonna like. If it is, please feel free to let me know. Like I said, I did get these a month ago when they first went on sale because they did get marked down 30% off. So that's when I did originally get them. So I do apologize that they're no longer available. If I do find any website or anything that still has them, I will link it down below in the description so that you can get your hands on it if that's something you want. But yeah, so I didn't get the entire collection. I only got the cheek palette, which is called the Gallery Blush. I should show them, right? This is what it looks like. It has a highlight, two blushes, and then a blush / contour shade. And then I also got the colorful one, which is the Tenant palette, and this is an eyeshadow. I took the brushes out so they're not like spilling everywhere. I already dropped them in the last video. And then the other palette, which is more neutral, is called the Gold Griot palette. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, I'm going to be swatching these for you today. I'm not going to do a full face tutorial because like I said, my eyes are already done. But I do have the Tenant shades on this. Let me just show you. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing a tutorial because I already have some of these colors in my look today. I did use Boom, which is this turquoise, and Untitled, which is the navy. I used this on my eye today, which again is going to be going up on Sunday, the tutorial. And then I also used a little bit of the highlight called Now's the Time, and I did use a little bit of this bronze contour shade right here. Since I did film that like just now, I'm going to insert that clip of like my first reaction to putting it on because I thought it was funny. But so yeah, I'm going to redo the swatches. I had them done on my arm. I don't know if my arm's still stained. Yeah, so I'm going to do it on this side of my arm because this was stained. But yeah, so I'm going to put it on this side. I have no primer on my fingers. Nothing is primed. Everything is clean. And the way I'm going to be doing it is one fell swoop. And I mean, like a windshield motion, whatever. I'm going to be doing so one swatch, one swatch. Like I said, no primer. There's nothing. This is like a true swatch. So if you do enjoy this style of video, keep watching. So yeah. Right, so I think I'm going to start out with, and I do have some makeup wipes here and a clean towel just to wipe off my fingers in between swatches. But I'm going to start out with my favorite palette, which is Tenant. It's really weird that I like this one so much because I don't 100% dabble with color. I mostly play with very warm fall tones, but this palette's winning me over. I'm telling you, like this, it's not every day by any means, but I really do like this. So I'm going to start out this way, going this way. So I'm going to start out with Studio. It's like a baby pink. This is what it looks like. Alright, it's a little patchy. Just blend that out real quick. I don't know if it's like 100% picking up on camera, But yeah, so now we're going to go in with 1960, and again, clean brush. I mean, it's the human brush, I guess, a clean finger. I'm going to go in with 1960, and this is also a matte shade. It's hot pink. I mean, I'm not entirely liking these two colors. I did play with these, like I said. These I have not played with, this whole row right here. So now we're going to go in with Neo, which is a purple, it looks like a shimmer, yeah. So it's like a matte, yeah, no. No. Okay. I'm going to go in with a second just to see what it looks like when it's built up. Okay, it's a color that you have to build up, but it's still not impressing me all the way. I do hear, I'm not a makeup, formulator, but I do hear that purple tones and purple shades are very hard to work with. So I'm gonna give them a little leeway with this color, because this one's playing me right now. But so we're gonna continue. We're gonna go in with Lays or LES, whatever. It's the black shade. That is. So my camera just shut off because my memory card was full, but I got a new one now. I don't know how much of it was cut off, but I did go in with Lays or LES, and that is that black color. And that's crazy, like in the pan and even on the swatch, that's very black. Very black. And I have a lot of palettes that do have black shades, and that's probably one of the most pigmented that I've seen. So now we're going to go in with the next color, which is Graffiti. Again, clean finger. That's beautiful. Wow. I'm not one to mess with like green colors, but that's really nice. That has like a kind of gold shimmer in it. It's really buttery too. So now we're going to go in with the next color. It's Exu. Alright, so look at that. I'm not putting any more, I'm just blending all of it out. So that's Exu. It also has that like yellow shift to it, just like Graffiti. So that is very nice, very nice. So now we're gonna go in with the other one. Let me clean my finger off again. I wish I had more fingers, because this is just not enough for a palette like this. So let me. All right, so now we're gonna go in with Boom, which is that matte turquoise shade. The last two are matte. I love this color. I really do. Let me just go in one more time, just so I can show you. This one is the one that I used in my inner corner, and then in Untitled is the one that I used on the outer corner. Both are really pretty, really pretty. But yeah, so I'm going to go into the clean finger with the last shade. Like, look at that. That is unreal. So, like, that's crazy. Even if I literally just got the palette just because it was colorful. Like I said, I don't really play with color, but thank God I did get this palette, because this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Because I was going back and forth. I was watching videos by Kristen Leanne and Jay Kissa, because they both reviewed it, and I was like, I don't know, because I think both of them did do colorful looks, and I was just like, even just for the packaging, because it does have like a print to where it feels like canvas, and it does have little like notches in the back so that you can have your own like personalized, artwork, I guess. A little gold thing has a magnet clip. But yeah, I just got it just for the packaging, and thank God I did get it, like I said, because what's inside is really, truly beautiful. So now I'm going to go in, now that this hand is nice and dirty, we're going to go in swatch on this one with this hand. Yes, making sure I didn't get any color from this one. So I'm going to just clean this hand off just in case. I got my jeans all full of color too, so. But yeah, that's what the Tenant palette looked like. So now we're going to go in, I'm like almost punching myself in the face doing this, but now we're going to go in with the Gold Griot palette. And I'm going to start with that first tone called Enigma. That's what it looks like. This is what I use to set my eyes whenever I do use this. But yeah, so now this is called Levitation, this next shade. These first three shades are all matte, by the way. So now we're going to go in with Levitation. It's very nice as a transition color, I will tell you that. It doesn't show up like that much because it is close to my skin tone in a way. I don't know if you can see it all the way. I don't know if the lights wash it out, but yeah, so now we're going to go in with the third shade, which is by far my favorite from the whole palette, and it's called Not For Sale. And it's a burnt red sort of vampire color. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at that. That pigment is unreal, like, honestly. Like, no. Look at that. Are you looking at that? That's crazy. So now we're going to go in with the fourth shade called Sucker Punch. And this is a brown. Oh my god. This is a brown with copper, like, micro glitters. But if you can probably just blend out that glitter and use this as a crease color, because that's gorgeous. Like, look at those two together. That's unreal. This is a very pretty color. Like, I still have, like, pigment on my finger. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like that's the statement that I'm just going to be saying for every color in this whole collection, because this collection, like, Urban Decay went all out. And when I say that, I do not say it lightly. This is unreal. Like, I do have another Urban Decay palette, the Full Spectrum. Nowhere near this pigmentation or this texture. I'm really thankful that I got to get a hold of this collection, because it's just beautiful. Like, I'm stuttering. I'm stuttering. That's how much I like it. So now the next shade is called Influence, and this one is a full shimmer. It's a copper brown color, and this one's really nice. I did the first tutorial that I did using this one. I did use this shade. I did like a halo eye. That is, like, I still have pigment on my finger. Look at that. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. So now we're going to go in with the next shade on a clean finger. And this next shade is called BK, and it is kind of like a charcoal gunmetal gray, but it does seem to have some micro glitters. Yeah, it does. These are like really finely milled micro though. Oh, I'm going this way. What am I doing? I got that on my shirt. It does have like a sheen to it, but this would be really nice on like a cool tone, like with some taupes or mauves. This would be really nice. And I do like that that palette included that color, and the next one is called Pseudonym. It's also, it can be used in both, like these two could be used in like a cool tone makeup look, because this is like a very like navy blue. I keep forgetting where I'm going. It is a little patchy, but if you have to layer it really, like, I don't know, it's not, like I said, you have to layer this color, but it's a nice undertone that it has. You see? But yeah, so then the last color in this palette is called Crown, and I'm going to go this on a completely like clean finger, because this color really is gorgeous. Like, look at that. Look at that. This is a true gold in my opinion, because it does have that like yellow-green undertone. I did it in an awkward spot, like there's a bone, but still, I love this shade. I absolutely love that shade. It is very nice. I would go as far as to say that you might be able to go like pull off, if you have a deeper skin tone, you could probably pull off with this one as like a highlight, because it is very buttery and it's not like super glittery. But yeah, so that was the Gold Griot palette. And now, last but not least, we're going to go in with the Gallery Blush. And I'm going to swatch that one on this hand, because these fingers are like stained from the other one. Like I said, very pigmented. So we're going to go in with the first, the highlight shade, and it's called Now's the Time. So let me make sure my finger's clean. And like I said, that's what's on my cheek right now. It is layered on top of other highlights, but still, I love the color of it. So with these swatches, I'm going to do a clock motion swatch. So let me dip in right there. And look at that. In the pan, it does look more gold than it comes off on person. Like, to me, at least. This is a little hair. Like the tiniest, thinnest hair. Too gold for my skin tone. Like, when I look at it in the light, it's beautiful. But, like, right now, I do have a lighter highlight below it. I mean, underneath it. so it isn't looking as gold, but if I were to just do it on its own, it does look kind of stripey. But, so now we're going to go in with the first blush called X-Rated. And this is a very baby pink, as you can see. So if you have a deep skin tone or anything past medium, I would not go just with this one alone, because as you can see, it's very cool tone and very bright. So now we're going to skip around and go into this one, which is called NoHo, and this is the second blush. So clean finger again, and this one is very grapey. It looks like, it reminds me of like Fanta grape soda. And this one is more of a mauve-y. It's still, to me, it still looks kind of cool toned, but if you mix these two, I think it would look very pretty. And then, so yeah, that one is called NoHo, and that one's more of like a mauve-y purple. And then the very last shade, which can be used as a bronzer, a contour, bronzer, or a blush if you do have a deeper skin tone. I'd probably mix these two. But yeah, clean finger. I'm going to go in, and this one's called Jawbone. It reminds me of like a Childish Gambino song, Redbone. I don't know. But yeah, but yeah, that shade is very pretty. I have like little tendons, so it like makes it look weird. But I really do like that shade, and if I don't know, I've never tried like mixing these two. I'm gonna try it maybe right here. But since this one is more cool toned, if you do have a lighter skin tone, I'd probably mix in a little bit of this so it's not as cool. Let me actually try that right now. So I'm gonna mix in. I'm gonna try it with both blushes, but clean finger. So I'm gonna mix in a little bit of Jawbone and a little bit of X-Rated. Right there. Ooh, that's very pretty. I don't know if you're seeing that, but it does make it more warm tone if you mix the two. So now with this finger, I'm going to go in with NoHo and Jawbone together. Okay, that's very nice. Look at that. So like I said, I mixed in, this is NoHo and Jawbone mixed together. If you have like a medium to deep skin tone, that would look flawless. And this right here, let me get a little bit more just to show it off, is Jawbone mixed with X-Rated. That's gorgeous. But yeah, as you can see, the difference in tone, that completely changes that. That is amazing. I've never done this before. I would literally just got curious. I mean, I would recommend it because it does mess up your palette, but just clean that off with like a paper towel and some alcohol, and you can just clean that right off. But so yeah, this is the whole collection. This is Tenant, Gold Griot, and then the blush palette. Overall, this is a very beautiful collection. Like I said, the texture is unreal, pigmentation is unreal. I really do like this. I'm trying to see if I'm in frame. This is gorgeous. So yeah, I might do some close-ups now, but other than that, yeah. Alright, so actually I think since on the tutorial that I did for this look, I didn't really go crazy with bronzer. Let me actually try using the bronzer on this, and I might use more highlight because I'm not popping enough today. So I'm going to be using the Real Techniques contour brush. I'm just going to dip into Jawbone a little bit. Look at all that pigment, like those 2 taps. I'm going to shake some of that off. And I'm going to go in on the very... I stopped talking because I was so focused. We're going to go in the very hollows of the cheeks right here, and then just blend up and out. It's very nice. It is very orange tone, so like I said, dust that bitch off. Look at that, like that's orange. So alright. Not bad. I do like that one. And then we're gonna go in with my trusty Morphe M532 for highlight. I'm going to dip into Now's the Time. Like, that's crazy. The brush is coated. And I'm just going to... It is kind of glittery, but it's not to the point where, like, you can't wear it. Because I can't really wear, like, glittery highlights just because I do have textured skin. So if it does have, like, a lot of shimmer in it, it will show up a lot on my skin, like it'll show all the little bumps and niches. That's crazy. I got a lot of that on my lip, but That's crazy. Like, look at that. I'm hoping the camera is picking that up because that is gorgeous. Oh my god. I'm looking at the mirror behind and I am icy. I'm looking like Elsa out here with all this ice. Like, holy shit. Anyway, excuse my dusty table. But yeah, these are the colors right here from the Tenant palette. That's what they look like. I hope the camera is picking them up. I really do. And then these are the ones from the Tenant, not the Tenant, the Gold Griot palette. These are the shades right here. And then this is from the Gallery Blush. These are the ones that I mixed in right here. But yeah, this is what the collection looks like. Up close and personal. And yeah. Alright guys, so that completes this video. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, a blush thumbs up. If you have any other comments, suggestions, qualms, anything like that, let me know in the comments down below. Or feel free to send me an email if it's anything lengthy or something you want to keep private. My email is linked on my channel. So yeah, today, like I said, we reviewed these colors. Like I said, the whole collection overall is gorgeous. Again, I do apologize, like from the bottom of my heart, if you guys did not like this video because it is unavailable. Like I said, I will try my hardest to find any websites that do still have it available. But other than that, let me know if you guys want me to solely do collections that are like available for sale, or if you guys just want me to do reviews in general, just as like what I think of certain formulas. So as far as this collection coming back in a restock, I don't think it will. If it does, like if I find out that it does, I will leave that in the description box below. But as for right now, like I said, it is sold out. So if you guys really don't like me doing things that are sold out, please let me know. And I do apologize again. But yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And see you guys on Sunday. Don't forget, this tutorial will be up and loaded and there for your pleasure. So yeah, see you guys on Sunday, so in a few days. And you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.